Hi everyone, back here on Naruto Blazing. I hope y'all are having a great day, night, afternoon, or wherever you're from. Hopefully that's going well for you. I had some free time, decided to make a video, and we're going to be running the chojuro raid, but this time we're going to be taking some max limit broken characters that recently got limit breaks. I'll show you my team here. As a buddy, we're just going to go ahead and take this Jiraiya. This is my team. We have the new Kirin and Sakura, as well as limit broken Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. I don't have Hinata here because I didn't max limit break her, nor would she be a really good candidate for this raid. Plus, I'm not too thrilled about her limit break, so I decided to pace myself with hers and mostly finish it up when we get the newer Phantom Castle that drops, because you get a lot of resources then. So I kind of put her on the back burner until that time. But maybe I'll pick that pace up as I in the next couple days. So let's hop into this raid and let's check out these characters. I'm gonna be talking with you guys about the danzo raid as well, on some team building and just some strategic ideas you can use for that raid. I think I got a good idea on it while not being 100% certain, but I'll get into that as we get further into this raid. This is kind of like a real-time analysis on these characters with their max capability. Alright, let's bring out, I was about to call him Sasuke, Naruto here. And we're going to use his first jutsu on these two characters, or ninjas. Damn, that crit. Let's hold off on Sasuke. We're just going to take a look at raw damage. Damn, he hits like almost 3,000. Alright, let's check out Sasuke's first jutsu.
Can't get away! Shidori Street!
So far, they very nice limit breaks. These characters have become quite useful. We'll bring out Sakura just for fun and games. Along with Kirin here. That's so much healing. Speed it up. We're going to do a little bit of stalling. Let's bring all the ladies out. Alright, let's take a look at Sasuke's ultimate.
Let's do this! Scatter! Chidori True Spear!
Damn. Alright, final boss. We'll start with Naruto here. Let's take a look at his ultimate.
Giant Rasengan! Yeah!
It's really good damage.
How about it? Take this!
So I would have to say that they became quite good with their limit breaks. Alright, so that's the Chojuro raid. Now I'm going to be talking about the danzo, the up-and-coming danzo impact mission, with just some ideas on how to approach it. Now, as it's proven time and time again, every third banner after Blazing Quest, they give us a banner in which the 2 units you get from it are suggested characters to take into the next impact mission. As well as impact missions, they play into each other. I mentioned this in a previous video, where they give you a farmable impact mission character. You can farm him, limit break him, then you can use that impact character for the next impact mission. They recently gave us Pain, a long-range wisdom unit, in order to battle a long-range bravery unit, danzo. Now, after bravery, it's going to recycle. We should be getting our next impact mission should be a skill unit, which you farm a skill unit to take to a body raid. Next impact would be body. You farm that body character, you take them into the next impact, which should be a heart unit, proving it to be a 100% free to play game. So if you grind, there's always summoning, but they do give you units to farm to use for these impact missions and every other mission. Now, seeing how danzo's a little bit different because bravery and wisdom kind of battle each other, and it could be bad to bring a bravery unit. When you look at the up and coming banner with Susanoo Sasuke and Inoki, you notice that Inoki is a skill type, meaning for the impact raid, you're probably gonna see a lot of body grunts, or those you're gonna be facing some body units. So when we hop into team building as well, Susanoo Sasuke has the ability to put slip damage out, meaning danzo is going to be susceptible to slip damage. So I'd probably suggest a long-range skill unit. Danzo's probably not going to be... You're probably not going to be able to Jitsu seal danzo, nor reduce his attack, nor what was the last thing? Jitsu seal, reduce attack, and immobilize. You probably fair game for every other status, but if I had to bring a unit, I would probably take a long-range skill unit and or bravery. In this case, Utakata would be a great long-range unit to battle him. Also, Minato would be a great bravery unit because you'd always keep him out of range with his vast range. Kakuzu's good. Mei is really good. Even body type, you can always go with the farmable Four-tail, is it? Naruto. And even Sasori here. He puts out slip damage, and his chakra cost is fair. So danzo should be susceptible to taking slip damage. And he's got really nice buddy and field skill. Well, not field skill, but buddy skill's nice. Reduced damage is always good. But with that being said, Utakata has a very nice buddy and field skill. reduced damage. So, and he takes reduced damage from if you do pool dupes. I believe it's reduced damage, right? Body damage. There are probably going to be some body grunts on the field. So he's going to take a lot of reduced damage from those body ninjas. So he would probably be the prime candidate for a long-range unit. Alright, moving forward. I'm going to wipe out my character list really quick. Or my team. Sorry, some kids walked by. One tail is always good to take too. But with Izanagi... One second. I'm sorry, I stepped outside to try to find peace, and it didn't work out that way. Alright. That's better. Moving on. One tail's pretty good too, but once again, if Danzo's HP drops below 50%, Izanagi triggers, and he will fully heal as well as get perfect dodges. So you could charge up Naruto and hit him, and then he'll trigger Izanagi, and you will have a lot of downtime powering One Tail back up. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but if you knock down Danzo's HP to that of, let's say, you knock him down to 60%, if you put out one giant hit with One Tail and you manage to completely wipe his HP down, you might be able to take him out completely. Or Izanagi triggers, regardless if you drop him to 0 HP or not. Which in that case, I'd probably suggest not taking One Tail, only because the down period. It'd be you'd have to. I don't think you'll be able to break through Danzo's perfect dodges. It might be timed, so you're gonna have to basically stay alive on the field for so long. Now, Danzo's character card I think is gonna come equipped with his first Jitsu being that of Gengo, something that could power up his own attack. And his ultimate or secret technique, I think, might be wood style. He has his right arm, the Sharingan arm, so it's safe to say that he knows wood style, because Hashirama DNA. And like Gengo, powers up 25% for... These are for allies, though. I think Danzo's actually going to be exclusive to his own attack, where he raises it maybe 50%. And, if you were battling him on the impact raid, that could be a bad thing. Inoki can wipe away that 50%. Because if he hits you with an increased attack of whatever it is, and maybe it is wood style and everybody on the field gets hit, if he has increased attack, you're going to take a lot of damage. So Inoki was a really good candidate in that sense for this raid. And he is skill type, proving that there are going to be some body type units on the field that you're going to be going up against. Two really good unit. I mean, if you're going to try to do what I said, using the One Tail and knocking his HP down, a good way to do that would probably be... one second, I didn't mean to click on that, and loading's such a hassle. Well, anyways, a good way to do that would probably be to take Hidan. Hidan, his ultimate actually knocks down 20% of a boss's HP. Now, I don't know how many people are going to be bringing Hidan to battle, but pretend you had two Hidans on the field, and they both used their ultimate back-to-back on Danzo. Well, you'd be taking down 20% of his HP, knocking it down to 80, and then you'd be removing another 20% with a secondary Hidan, knocking his HP down to, I think, maybe 65%. So, you might be able to clear him out with a One Tail after that. Sorry, loading's not doing too well right now. Just trying to display something here. So you can always take heat-ons on the field because pretend they did spam danzo back to back with his death possession blood. You would have his health down to about 60 something, low 60%. And with his buddies or his field skill, considering that they're both going to be in range of danzo, you'll be boosting One Tail's base attack 600. If you had two of them next to One Tail before he initiated his death blow, I think he'd be putting out an additional, let's see, 12 point attack, 12 times attack to wisdom. Right now, but it's 10 times. So 10 times, yeah, 10 times attack is 24k. Go ahead and boost that to 3,000. That would be 30k. 150% up would be 90,000 damage. He'd be putting out 90,000 damage, which would probably wipe him off the field. Safe to say. And that would definitely, if you brought him down to just above half-life, it would definitely bring his HP, Danzo's HP to 0. Assuming Izanagi doesn't trigger if it hits 0, and you just kill him off. You can always go that route. Aside from that, bring a long-range unit to battle, a healer, and play your role. Maybe have one Heat-On friend with Minato. Kakasu and Heat-On work well. A long-range unit, neutral damage. There's not too many other characters. Killer Bee is good, but once again, Killer Bee only hits with his ultimate through perfect dodge. And what's going to happen there is you're just going to end up triggering his perfect dodges. So, assuming that if his HP does drop to 0, you kill him, and Izanagi does not trigger, One Tail would be the way to go. Otherwise, Killer Bee's probably really good for the raid, along with, of course, Susanoo Sasuke, if you pull him. I'm going to do some summons on the Susanoo banner, but nothing crazy. Maybe 40, 50 pearls tops. Maybe I'll pull until I get a gold. We'll see what that is, and then I'm going to stop. I might live stream that. But, I mean, I wouldn't hit the banner unless you had this item right here. If you're not going to use a lot of stones, I probably wouldn't do summons on the Susanoo banner. Unless you have this item right here. If you have one of these laying around, definitely throw some stones at the banner if you feel lucky. If you don't have one of those dupe stones, I just don't see Susanoo Sasuke being that vital to the game. Because you could pull him any Blue Moon, any summoning experience you do after. He could appear on the next Blazing Fest for you. Definitely save for next Blazing Fest. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one. I think that about wraps it up. I am getting close to 500 subs. I just want to say I'm internally grateful for all of that. And I do plan on doing something for 500 to pay back for all of your guys' commitment and your support. So I appreciate it fully. And I will see you. Maybe we'll do some crazy summoning video and I'll do some sort of giveaway. That should probably happen around the same time the next Blazing Fest drops. I would hope so. But we'll have to see how that goes. And until then, good luck, and you'll see me back here sooner than later. Limit break your characters, feed them pills, and hopefully this was a somewhat use. I have a feeling it's going to kind of fall in the direction I'm stating, but we'll have to wait and see. Good luck, guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Peace.